Hi, and welcome back to C5 Basics. Although you can do most of what you need to do in editing and creating your website right from the front end, with Concrete5, the real power is, say, under the hood. It's in the dashboard. And to unleash everything that Concrete5 can bring to the table for you, I think it's really necessary to spend a couple of minutes and really examine what's there as a resource for you to use. So let's start today's tour with a quick look at our edit bar on your main page. If we go up to dashboard and hover, we get an abbreviated window, our shortcuts, so to speak, of the most commonly accessed areas. If we click on dashboard, at a glance, you can see we have composer, members, workflow, sitemap, reports, stacks and blocks, files, page themes, pro events, which incidentally is an added-on feature to my dashboard. If we wish to go down and examine another page, there's one just for news. And as you can see, the welcome window that does oftentimes automatically come up when you log in can be accessed at any time. And here's current news and current releases from the Concrete5 community. Should we choose to go to the next page, that's Systems and Settings. Systems and Settings really shows the core support, really the mechanical end of your site. Here's our basics, permissions, attributes, statistics, login features, the environment of your server and your site, optimization features, email, backup and restore. The last page would be extending your Concrete5 page. And here you get add functionality. This currently shows particular blocks, themes, etc. features that I have added to the website that did not come stock with the Concrete5 installation. So let's examine all these pages one more time and a little bit slower and really delve into what's there for you to work with. Again, back to dashboard. Incidentally, I'd like to show you this. As we now hover over dashboard, you'll notice that there is a breadcrumb trail of the most recent areas you've gone to. That way you can toggle back and forth between pages or features without having to go through as many clicks. Very handy. So here on the dashboard, one of our most commonly looked at features for people that are beginning basic blogging is the composer feature. Under the members segment, you can search for users that have been logged in. You can group users, also attributes and group sets. Again, for the organizational end of handling a website when there's several people involved. Very valuable tools, and they're there for you to use. Speaking of there for you to use is the workflow feature. This is relatively new in Concrete5, and what it does is allow you to have other people make edits, to get involved in the development workflow, and this is the interface where it will all come together, where people can submit their work and the main administrator at a glance can see what's done, review it, and approve it. Super tool. Your sitemap, as the name implies, gives you options to view the structure of your website. Reports will cover statistics. Also under reports, you have form results. Should somebody submit something on your contact form, here's where you'll be able to see it. Surveys, by the way, if you didn't know that you had a survey block, well, take a look at it. What a neat and powerful tool when you're reaching out and trying to be interactive with the people that come to visit your site. Down below here, stacks and blocks. Here's the area that you'll be able to access all of them. Not only your stacks, but your individual blocks and the stack permissions. And block types will literally list every one that comes with Concrete5 and every one that you've added to it yourself. Your file manager, of course, where your documents and images live, also attributes and file sets. By assigning these attributes and sorting your files in sets, it speeds up the application, for instance, in adding images to photo galleries, to helping you on e-commerce, or to aid in searching for images or documents that share common attributes. Once again, tremendous tool. Pages and themes, pretty self-explanatory. All the page types, again, attributes and single pages. The Pro Events area, this is something that I added in as a very handy option, but it does not come with a standard install. Once again, if we look at the quick drop down, we have the things that we access most commonly. Let me also show you one more feature before we go to the next page. Let's say that I commonly edit stacks and I don't want to search for it every time. By opening stacks and going to the upper right corner and clicking on this star, you'll now see that when I do the quick hover, stacks and blocks is now added to my shortcut list. Just as easy as that. Again, news, it's a tool, and now you know where to find it. So let's go to the third page. Systems and settings. Starting out on systems and settings where it says basics, that says it all. Your site name, your bookmark icons, your editor, languages, time zone, all of these are under your basics. Followed by permissions and access. Who you're allowing, whether it's the public, registered user, or just you as an editor. You can control all of that from your site access area. Permissions from file manager, different tasks, individual user permissions, all can be set and accessed from this area. SEO and statistics, please don't ignore this area. Let's go down here. Login and registrations. Hey, it says it all. And this is where you can examine how you want to control the people that are permitted to log in or register on your site. Your environment area here is where you'll find information for correcting problems or analyzing issues or optimizing your site. In the perfect world, you'll never need to look here. In the upper right, however, is optimization, and here's where you want to set your cache settings or clear cache, all in making your site work faster. Email access information, and down here to the bottom right, here's an area, please don't forget to do this on your site. Use your backups. Lastly, your Extend Concrete. Again, you can install, update more themes and add-ons, and you do it right from this page. It's self-explanatory. There is for reviewing what you've already done, and a link back to your project page at concrete5.org. You can also update, and this shows that all of mine are currently updated. There's nothing to do there. Or download more themes and add-ons. So once again, let's go up and review. We've got a shortcut for the dashboard or the brief view. If we click on it, we have our first page. We also have access to 3 more primary pages, depending on what you're looking for. Take a few minutes, take a quick look at every element that's there, because if you know that it's there, even though you don't need it today, you can access it later. Things that you know you're going to access more commonly, go ahead and remember, click that little star so that it comes up on your shortcut. And lastly, don't be afraid to use intelligent search. Now, the intelligent search function is always up here on your toolbar, and if we just click on that, and let's say I want to look up something about blocks. As I type it in, it starts filling in everything about blocks. It's found under Pages and Themes, Stacks and Blocks, Extending Concrete, Systems and Settings. So here at a glance, you can take a look and find out what exactly is available on your dashboard, and instead of searching for it, just click on it. I hope what we've gone over today will make your building websites so much easier. Again, concrete5 is so easy to use from the front, but even more powerful when you know what's behind the scenes. Thanks for joining me. I'm Adrian, your concrete5 Arvix web hosting liaison. If you have questions about this presentation or would like to recommend another one, please drop me a note at adrian.rick@arvix.com.